join me in my room, and I bought myself a 3D printer. It's doing stuff. This is the first print I've done, or trying to get it to do. I don't know, but there we go. Hopefully it works. I don't know anything about computers. I've made it do some stuff now, so maybe this is gonna work. It says it's on 1%, but I don't see it doing anything, to be honest. Don't get it. Don't get it. I've just had this whole thing to a million bit, and it's literally like bigger than my fingernails. Trying to put it all back together is great difficulty. There was a jam, and this filament was stuck in the nozzle, so that's jammed it up. So I had to take all the bits and put it back together, and then hopefully I can then print it. This is so small. Right, let's see if it's gonna work this time. It should work. It's just preheating the filament now, and then it should start printing. Ooh. Right, it's actually doing something now. So I now have to wait like an hour, and then apparently it will start, doing stuff. It just did this, so we might be getting my first F40 in a second. Look at that, that's something. I don't know if it's mushing it all together, but that is simply something. 1% of my F40. Right, this is like attempt 4 or 5. Me being the ambitious, I don't read the instructions or research any of this sort of thing type of bloke. Well, found out you need to clean this. You definitely need to level this, otherwise it doesn't work too good. And yeah, that's the first F40. Clearly didn't go well. Yeah, hopefully this one works. Technology and me do not mix well. It's because I don't like reading. I just want to look at pictures. If I can see it, then I'll just do that. If I can't see it, shit. So we'll see what happens this time. It didn't work. Trying again. I'm really not the best at this sort of thing. Right, so I just pulled this off here. You can see the line that goes on there, and it's like a test piece that shows you how nicely it's printing. And this is the best one it's done. So hopefully I've sorted that out now, because it actually looks like it's printing quite nicely. And I will show you the results, because it's looking fairly decent now. It was all the bed leveling. Like, I underestimated how much effort it took to level this out, and you can't cut any corners. There's like springs underneath there, and they're like preloaded, and you have to level each corner, and then you auto level it, and then you go back and you have to level the middle of the bed and then leave the rest of it, and then it sorts it out itself. And I was just doing the whole procedure the wrong way around, and all that sort of stuff. So we'll see how this goes on. The main reason I got this is so I could make some parts on the old computer down there, which I bought the other week, and then I can 3D print them before I actually get them laser cut and stuff like that. So this is a tool for me for Gresswells in a general whole thing. So this is the future for me. Well, not the future, but like something that's going to help me out. But yeah, print an F40 first. That's the main priority. After much fucking about and setting up, I think it's actually doing what it's meant to be doing now. 2%, and it looks like it's working. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't look too good. Oh, please work. Oh no, I don't think it is. Oh. It failed. I think the bed height needs to be closer, so we'll see that and adjust it. I want to go in there. It's also very slow for me. My patience doesn't allow for this to be so slow. We try again. Please work this time. Pissing me off now. It's been about 6 weeks, not even exaggerating. It's literally taken me all day. I have no idea what I'm looking at. It's doing something. It didn't work. Again. Shock. This is like the 25th attempt. Hopefully this is finished and my settings are correct, and then I can get the F40 printed out before I go to bed. Nice. Changed the filament and it started working. I started printing a boat now instead of the F40. And then I'm going to print this. How impressive is that? It's even got a little steering wheel. Next. This is the first tester. Right, I'm not sure what I actually filmed for the rest of this because, well, this took a lot of my time yesterday. I managed to get it working. The print that I was trying to print, there was actually a problem with that, to be honest. I don't know if it's the way I'm trying to print it, there's something wrong with the file, but there's like people in the comments like, oh my god, this is great. And when I try to print it, no can do. So yeah, I printed other stuff now. I printed this yesterday, look at this. That's my logo. Obviously, you can tell it's falling to bits because I didn't put any, like, gaps on it that hold that together. Which is why this is a smaller downscale. Oh, I think it's ruining the print already. Oh no. Anyway, I put like little tabs from here and here, here and here, just to hold the middle in, and then made them a lot shallower than this, so you shouldn't be able to see it unless you go directly above it. So we'll see how this goes. It looks like it's not actually working too well, to be honest, and that is because I haven't cleaned this. And it's probably got loads of dirt all over this area. So I might, start it again already. Damn it! Go back.
doesn't stick on there because it's probably dirty. Right, I'll clean it and we'll go again. There you go, it's actually stuck down this time. It looks like it's got too much detail for such a small thing, but I think once it's built up it should be actually pretty decent. I'm hoping anyway. If not, I'll have to go back and redesign the way it works basically. Yeah, pretty cool. You'll probably remember in one of my videos that I was saying about I wanted to make the prelude like front number plate blank, and when my 3D modeling gets up to scratch, then I'll give that a go, because yeah, this is pretty decent and I can already see loads of little bits and stuff that I could make, like clips that don't exist anymore, just blanks and like cup holders and trim covers and all that sort of stuff, and I am excited. I'm excited. There you go. Keyring there. This should come out pretty decent, I think. I'm happy with the way it's come out. I've even integrated a little keyring hole underneath it. I can't show you that right now. But yeah, love that.
The print failed. It keeps hitting this. Ah. That's annoying. That took ages. That is a keyring. So I've got my finger there. Let's see if it worked. Oh no! Where did that come from? Ah, no! I need to re-edit this. It's working, but not terribly well. I need to edit my bits and bobs because yeah, it's not perfect. Trying to get that inner layer to stay there and have holes in it is proving quite difficult. Obviously I could do it easily without a hole in it, but do I want it like that? I quite like this, Just been playing around, watching some YouTube videos, and made these ITB stacks as well. So, yeah. I think it's quite cool that that bit of the G just fell out, which is not necessary. I don't really need that bit. It's that bit there that you can see is missing. It would be cool to have it there. Don't know why it's broken off straight away. It took 2 hours and 47 minutes. I need to edit the design. Annoying. But in the grand scheme of things, it's there. I like it. Once I perfect these, they're going to go on the website, and someone can snap them up, because that is taking too much of my goddamn time. But they're cool. They're cool little key rings, a little bit smaller, and yeah, they'd be sweet. After many, many, many hours, we've finally got there. This is the, well, as good as I can get it, I do believe. I'm running another print now, and that's going to be a smaller layer height, so it should help with a little bit of detail. Yeah, I'm happy with this now. rounded off the edges, chamfered all the edges on it. It's strong. The middle bit looks like it's floating. It's all tied in at the back. It's nice. It's really small in your hand, and the detail is there. This is the evolution. Started off with this, then we did this. It's obviously way too small. It started doing a bit of this, got to this, and there was no strength in the back of it, so I redone the whole entire design, and we got to this. Yeah, and that is probably the finished product. Obviously you can still see through it. That was always the aim. If this was a normal logo, then that would make my life a lot easier. And now it's making a bunch of parts with a 14-hour print that I'm going to test out on here before they turn into metal. And yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Still getting to grips with it, clearly. Actually a massive learning curve, just learning how to do basic things, I do believe. But it's cool. Obviously there's going to be more stuff to be made throughout the future, so I don't know, I decided to start filming this. I wasn't really sure where I was going with it, and now I've finished it. So yeah, I have a website building. Obviously I mentioned that in a different video, but these will probably be on the website. I'm going to do white, black, maybe some other colours. Obviously it doesn't really matter how many I got, because I can just press play and print some more off. But yeah, let me know if you fancy a keyring, because I could do that. I also did a couple of other things, like velocity stacks and stuff, just learning the software. Not that I need any velocity stacks, but I have just been doing it. Just getting to grips with the programs to in future make bespoke parts, like the front bumper on the Prelude. So maybe next week I'll take on that and see if I can make the front number plate blank with this machine here. I'm not quite sure if this is actually big enough, to be honest, now I've thought about it. The bed isn't as big as the number plate, I do believe, but we'll see. Anyway, sorry for the random video. If you like the video, great. But I haven't got nothing else to film at the minute, so I thought I'd film this. I'm sure a few of you might be interested. But yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.